Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
I'm sick. I wish I could say I was not, but I think I was working Picket yesterday, and when I was working the register, you know, you're touching everybody's credit cards and stuff, and I think I picked something up because my eyes are watering, my nose is stuffed up, I feel so tired and run down. I have a client piece to work on, and now it's way dry, and I gotta give it a little light sanding again so that I can put another coat on, because you can't see it on the camera, but it's still a little streaky, and of course it has to be perfect before I can distress it. The drawer back here has not had any black on it, so actually before I pull all the drawers out again of the other piece, that's spread out and kind of block myself in here, I'm going to get a coat on that. I have started to pull out Christmas crafting stuff too, by the way, because I'm ready. I know. I feel like I'm a little behind as far as like crafting for the booth since we had our first sale already, but I am ready to be crafting. I just don't feel good, and I'm hungry. My stomach just went rah. Yes, that was my stomach. I'm hungry. We have no breakfasty food except like eggs, and I don't want eggs. I should probably eat something, but I don't want to. You know, that's what happens when you start to feel sick. You don't want to. So I picked this up. I've never seen a mason jar with a little old lady on it before. Can you see her? No. Can you see that little old lady on there? I picked this up at my favorite thrift store. And it's just got a bunch of little random crap in it. I mean, I don't know why somebody put this jar together, but it was all the little bits and bobs that are in there that I want to pull out and claim for crafting. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'm avoiding that. I don't feel good. And it went fast, so I'm hoping I don't have the ovid. I have to test myself. I got some chenille pipe cleaners too. I got some projects coming up with some chenille pipe cleaners. Classic. I have some angels to make. I love chenille. Anyway, I'm going to get the first coat of paint on that. Right there. So that I can be a little bit ahead here. That drawer may be the only thing I get done today. I don't feel like doing it. I just don't. And that's not right. That's not right. I have a customer that's waiting for her stuff, and her clinic has stuff that is sitting out because they're cabinets that they put their needles and stuff away for her acupuncture needles and stuff. I don't know what she's doing with them. So these have to get done. My face hurts because there's so much pressure behind my eyes right now. I'm going to stop whining and just get to work. Stop whining and I want to get to work. I'm not going to fix itself. When I took my Christmas bin down though, because I put my Halloween bin on top of it, on top of the shelf. I took the Christmas bin down and it like fell on me and it's all over the place here. So I have to figure out what's going on. Oh, remember this? Picked it up at an estate sale. One of the first sales I hit this year. Ooh. Had a ton of stockings, and I was wondering if it had hats too. It does not. It does not. Bummer. We could make hats. This could be a hat. We need Santa hats. All right. That's good to know. I'm going to paint next time you see me. That should have at least one coat of paint on it, hopefully 2, because then it will catch up with these pieces, and then I can sand those pieces down and we can get the 3rd coat on everything else. I feel like cooking today and baking and cooking today. I don't know why. I just woke up this morning and went, I'm going to cook. Yes, I can cook and I can bake. I'm very good at both. You would want to eat at my house. Oh, okay. How about get to work? Okay, so while I was waiting for the drawer to dry enough to put the next coat on, I started sanding the top just to see how it would distress. Not great. Not great. You got to be real light. You got to be real light. And I have a tendency to press too hard because I'm impatient. And I got down to the white primer in some spots. But guess what? I had these furniture repair markers from the video where I tested to see what would work on the floors. And it fixed it. And I went, huh, it is an art project. I'm literally going to color with markers. So what I'll do is I'll sand it. And if I have places that need to be fixed, I've got these to fix the color, the white, and then get rid of the white. And then I put the smoky glaze over it and it looks good. Let me show you. Hang on. Y'all, it's looking good. So that's where the marker is. And that's the look I want. I didn't put marker here, but then I glazed it and that looks good. This is no marker, no glaze, which is the lighter wood that we have underneath it. So not too bad, but I might still hit that and make it a little richer with the marker, because look at the richness of this one. That's kind of what we're going for here. So it looks like I used walnut to get that, and then we'll glaze over the top of it. So it's literally an art project. Yay! I'm just glad I had these. I had them sitting with my paintbrushes in a cup. I have a bunch of different markers over there for different projects. And I saw it and went, oh, because I had busted through to the primer and I was going, what am I going to do? Good Lord, what am I going to do? Ah! Well, I saw it and I grabbed the walnut one and I'm really glad I did. I am really glad I did, because that's perfect. That's the color. I'm not going to say literally again. That's the color I want with the glaze over the top. So now I'm a little less worried that I'm going to bust through because I have this. So it's going to be an art project. We're going to color. We're going to color. I don't know that my client wants to really know how I come up with this, because you can't distress laminate. there's no wood there to distress back to. So I'm going to have to invent a method to distress laminate. So this is it. This is what I've come up with. And it's working. It's working. And if I clear over the top of this, it should stay. I'm kind of excited. I've actually come up with a method to distress laminate. You guys, we invented a method to distress laminate. That's huge. That's never happened before. I don't know that it's ever. I couldn't find anything when I was looking at, like, what do I do? I didn't see anyone doing this. I did something new. I'm kind of proud of myself. Sometimes my little scratchy brain figures things out, and sometimes it doesn't. This is one of those times when leaving my supplies out where I can see them pays off, because I forgot I had these. I'll be honest with you, I forget that I have some of this stuff that we tried. Like, I would not have bought these for any other thing except trying that for that video. And I kept them because I didn't, you know, when you don't know when you're going to need it. And I paid for it. And I've got some other markers, not markers, but the crayons over there. So I guess I could have tried that too. The waxy ones, I don't want wax on there. So this is it. It's one of those moments when people always comment about how chaotic it is around here, but I can see what I have. I would have forgotten I own these. 100%. Would not have remembered that I own these. So I'm kind of pleased that my life is a hot mess. It worked out. And we've invented a way to distress laminate. So this is going to get a country makeover, and I'm way more confident about it now. I'm glad I tested that while this is drying, because now I don't feel like that was my biggest anxiety, was this isn't going to work. Like, I'm not going to be able to distress back, and I'm going to have wasted my time and hers and wrecked her cabinet. But no, we got this. I get really excited. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so happy right now, because that was my biggest concern and my biggest stress, and now I don't have to be stressed out anymore. I've started painting the next coat of paint on everything. I'm realizing I was way unmotivated to do this, and it's like, well, just get after it. It's not going to do itself. So I'm going to get a coat of paint on this, but I'm starving now. I was hungry before, I'm starving now. So I'm going to go source some food. I'm hungry. Time to eat. Another coat. I am never painting black again. I am so sick of this. I'm so sick of painting black. It's just, it doesn't cover. It's streaky. It just is a nightmare. It's a nightmare no matter what. So now I gotta wait for this to dry. It's endless coats of black over and over and over. It's just the worst. It is the worst. So I've been rolling and brushing and rolling and brushing and trying to get into every little nook and cranny. Ugh. Anyway. I get back and I'm looking at the drawer, and there's all these little hairs all over it. So I have removed the hairs, and then it leaves like a train of hair in the paint. So I've sanded down the drawer. It was only on the drawer. So I've sanded it down. You kind of see, like, where is it? Like some of the little hair trails. You have to take the hair out, and you have to then sand it down smooth again and repaint. And then I have the inside of the cabinet to do. And this drawer is not painted, or drawer, shelf from the cabinet is not painted. Why did I paint the shelf? The whole thing was black, remember? Because I'm not smart. I in my brain I thought it won't match, so I gotta paint the whole thing inside and out. Nobody's gonna see the inside. But I did it anyway. And I have to do the inside of the drawer because we repaired it, which is holding up beautifully, I must say. The repair is holding up beautifully. This drawer is solid now. Solid. But I'm going to have to use a brush, get in there. I think I'll give it one last coat. And then I'm going to go to bed. Because, again, I'm not feeling well. I got my big brush. I'm going to go after the interior here. And give it a good coat of black. I found a drip on the drawer of the short piece, and I sanded it away, and then I thought, instead of painting that again, I'm gonna try my little hack. It looks so good. It looks so good. So that distressing technique is gonna work out really well. I'm very happy with how that's coming out. So, yay. I like black. I hate painting it. I hate painting black. Y'all. If she calls me and says, I got another piece of furniture for you, I'm going to go, is it black? And if she says yes, I'm going to go, no. I probably won't. And then I'll be here again. It's like childbirth. It's like childbirth. You forget the pain. And you think, it'll be fine. It can't possibly be as bad as the last time. I'm just remembering it wrong. No, you're not. So I'm going to paint. Get the brush going here. You guys have seen me paint a million times, but this thing is quite nasty. You know what it is? Black primer would be nice. Tinted primer would be nice. All right. I'm going to do this. Okay, I have recoated the top of the drawer and then the first coat on the interior of the drawer and another coat on the shelf. I'm not going to do any more tonight. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I want to go to sleep. I want to hopefully get some rest tonight. Resting is as productive as work if you need it. Just remember that. And you take your rest too. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.